Iraq's elite military units are engaged in furious battles against tribal fighters in Ramadi, western Iraq. The armed forces, backed by tribal gunmen known as the Awakening Councils, say they are battling members of the al-Qaeda-linked Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, or ISIL. There are reports of fighting in 3 areas south of Ramadi. Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki, who has US support and weapons, says his people are united behind him.
Iraqis are united as never before in the fight against al-Qaeda. We are supporting our tribal allies with money and weapons. Their sons are fighting alongside their brothers in the army, which is forcing al-Qaeda to come out so that we can strike them.
But this is not how these fighters and many residents of Anbar see it. The tribal fighters say they took up arms to defend their areas after the government cleared a Sunni anti-government protest site in Ramadi and arrested a Sunni MP. Members of Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant were able to control parts of Fallujah and Ramadi, but tribal fighters managed to drive them out. But they are still present in a number of areas in the 2 cities. Sunnis started their anti-government protests in December 2012 in 6 provinces, accusing the Shia-led government of sectarianism and marginalizing them. They also accused the government of using the Iraqi army to target Sunnis. That's why the people of Fallujah and Ramadi say they refuse to allow the army to enter their areas. The government then said the protest movement was infiltrated by al-Qaeda and members of the former regime. Iraq's crisis is also linked to the war in Syria. Al-Qaeda groups control vast areas on the border with Syria, which allows them free movement. Critics of Prime Minister Maliki say he is using this fight for political reasons to boost his image and target his opponents before general elections in April. Omar, Saleh, Al Jazeera.